In this video, I'm going to be discussing the lore of Bloons Tower Defense 6. Essentially, Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a game where monkeys, or towers like cannons and spike factories, use various machinery, weapons, and magic to destroy balloons and blimps that fly down a track. However, does any of this really make sense? What is the story behind it? Who is sending these balloons? Let's dive into it. As you can tell by looking at certain maps, monkeys are not the only things to exist here. There are also penguins, in which on one map, called Skates, there are 3 penguins, or more, which will usually jump in the water when you click on them. However, if you sink their houses, they will get noticeably angrier. This could possibly be why they've been sending balloons. Not only that, but at one map, where acid glue is generated for the glue gunner, there is nuclear and toxic waste everywhere, which is likely being poured into the oceans and or glaciers.
Why are we still here?
Causing global warming, and thus killing the fish that the penguins eat, as well as melting some of their land. This is likely why they're mad, and so they decided to send balloons in our direction. They could also be spying on us, as on the one map of another brick, there just so happens to be pigeons. And back in World War II, pigeons used to be used to deliver messages and or spy on people. They are likely using the pigeons to spy. But why are the penguins sending balloons at us? Well, apparently, somehow, by strange magical physics, when balloons travel down a track, it causes monkeys to die. And so, the penguins decided, let's inflate and send balloons and blimps to kill the monkeys, as revenge for what they have done to us. But not only that, there's even more to it. One of the skins for Pat Fusty is a snowman, but it is not actually Frosty. It is a Yeti, and the Yeti is on the run from Saxton Hale from the game of Team Fortress 2. And there's even more. There's one monkey known as Captain Churchill, who's an expensive tank-riding monkey. But there's even more to that. In the Batman series games, there is an enemy called the Penguin, who is a British midget. Captain Churchill is British, and because he is small, that makes him a midget. Therefore, he is the Penguin confirmed, and he is actually a traitor siding with the Penguins, which is why he is more expensive and weaker compared to most other heroes. And, going back on the subject of Pat Fusty, the Yeti on the run from Saxton Hale, if you got the Penguin cosmetic pet, it will occasionally just randomly follow him around. The Penguin is either enslaved from him, or the Penguin is a spy, and that makes Pat Fusty a traitor.